What's up, y'all? It's Cosmo back with another video, and today we're gonna talk about an episode of Dr. Phil, right? So the first things first, do y'all remember this girl? Well, for the ones who don't, I'ma jog y'all memory. This girl is a Twitch streamer who got popular off of making fun of a cancer patient. Like, I'm not even playing. This girl literally popped off like 4 months ago because she hopped on Twitch and clowned a girl who had cancer.
You have fucking cancer. You're such a loser. Oh my god, I can't. So, what's it like having fucking cancer and having to wear wigs?
Well, it's great because people give me money.
People pay you to be fucking ugly and bald?
No, people pay me because I'm dying.
You're such a fucking loser. Basically, you're getting a welfare for special needs.
So, yeah, man, the bitch is evil. But it didn't stop there, though. See, a few days after that, her dad got fired from his job. Why, you might ask? Because Tessie, that's her name. Tessie left her stream on while her dad was cussing out her sister and leaking personal information. Now, after people in the chat heard her dad drop his job information, people on her stream hit up his job, sent videos of Tessie clowning the cancer patient, and they got her dad fired. And once again, that's not all. See, after getting fired, her dad cussed her out and kicked her out the house over the phone. Now, Tessie, instead of ending her stream like a normal person, she decided to leave it on and she put him on speaker.
Yes?
I need you at my house. I'm gonna be home in an hour. You better not be there.
I'm trying to delete. I can't delete it!
I don't know. You should have never had it on.
I was sleeping! I didn't know you were screaming!
It doesn't matter. You stop screaming in my house. It just cost me my job.
Live stream!
Get the out of my house.
I could leave.
Kia, get the out of my house.
I was sleeping!
Go to a hotel. I don't give a you get out.
I can't. I have no Wi-Fi. I can't book.
You get out of my house.
Alright, so these last two clips should show you what kind of person she is, right? Well, now 3 or 4 months later, she's back and she's on Dr. Phil of all places. Now, at first I was confused because I could have sworn the internet forgot about her, you know, like her 5 minutes of fame was up. But I guess she's back and she's back on her bullshit too.
I'm famous for being beautiful, gorgeous, amazing, and talented. And runway supermodel.
She's just trying to seek Insta fame, you know, through social media, trying to go viral.
Talent! I'm live 24/7. One night, I fell asleep during my live stream.
The night that she was streaming herself sleeping, I had zero clue that she was streaming on the internet.
My dad decided that it would be a good idea to yell at my sister, completely stealing my spotlight.
When I tell you to do something, I'm still the boss of you. Am I not?
Alright, so that was like the first 30 seconds of the Dr. Phil episode. And right off the bat, I can tell this girl fiends for attention. Like, from how she talks to the shit she does, everything about her just screams, look at me, I'm doing shit, so you should be paying attention to me. And I get it. You know, everybody got to feed their families, but this has always kind of been a problem with the Dr. Phil show, at least for me personally. I feel like he gives platforms to people who do dumb shit for attention. Like the Cash Me Outside girl, the black girl who claimed she was white, the dude who claimed he was a cyborg from the future, and that 35-year-old who claimed he was Batman. The list goes on, and it's like a recurring thing with Dr. Phil. It's like they find attention seekers over the internet and they bring them on there to attention seek even harder. Right now, a good few minutes into the episode, Dr. Phil brings up the cancer patient issue, and the show cuts to her explanation, and she low-key kind of brushed it off and acted like it was a misunderstanding of some shit. Check it out.
I thought everything I said was funny. I thought it was hilarious.
I'll literally take all your cancer money. I'm going to sue you for all your wigs and chemo.
Despite what you jealous haters think, like, I have morals. I would never attack anybody who's like a minor, visibly disabled. I knew she didn't have cancer.
Alright, so y'all just seen that clip, and her response was mad insensitive. She basically made it seem like it was all one big troll and people are blowing the situation out of proportion. She was just clowning around, you know, like cracking jokes and all that. Like, clowning someone for having cancer or leukemia is funny. It's like she either doesn't think or doesn't care, but like either way she has issues. And that's not even the worst part. The worst part of the video is her apology. If you can even call it an apology. Check it out.
Reposted, people were saying things like, you're gonna find me, kill me. These cancer patients wanted an apology, so I gave them a apology.
I am sorry. Yes. I'm apologizing because, like, I really feel bad.
I feel like it was a pretty good apology.
I am so S-O-R-Y. What's that spell? Sorry.
I really want Dr. Phil to clear my name because I really didn't do anything.
What the hell is even that?
Okay, so that was the clip. And I don't know if it's just me, but that wasn't no fucking apology. Like, how you gonna say you're sorry and then say you didn't do anything wrong? That doesn't correlate. Like, imagine if I owe you money and you confront me about it and I say, bro, fine, here, take it. Damn, y'all stay complaining. I ain't even do nothing to you. Like, you see how much of a dickhead I'd sound like? And this girl took no accountability. She downplayed the innocent and she didn't even spell sorry right. What kind of shit is that? And you wanna know what's funny? You guessed it, shit gets worse. See, not only has she made fun of cancer patients and leukemia, come to find out the girl's racist. She admitted it on the episode. Look.
I mean, yeah, I've said racist things all my lives, you know. I've said that Germans were Nazis, Mexicans were all poor, but, like, that doesn't make me racist.
Target is on forehead. Yes, real Hinduism vibes.
When I say those things, it's not like it's coming out of a place of hate. People know that I'm joking.
These things that she says are racist.
Get your ass back to cooking rice.
Our family is very multi-ethnic. She's experienced multiple cultures. She's also part Asian. For her to attack other minorities, it was just painful to watch.
Like, bro, if evil was a woman, it'd be her. Like, I thought she was bad when the whole cancer thing blew up. Now I see she's worse. And according to her dad, she's multi-ethnic and part Asian. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm guessing that she's like a mix of cultures, right? But nonetheless, that doesn't really matter because she's still out of pocket for the things that she said. She disrespected Germans and Mexicans. She said Germans was Nazis, Mexicans was poor, and she made fun of Hinduism all in 10 seconds. Like, that's crazy. And she did some shit where I guess she tried to call it a troll. Like, she did the same thing in her cancer response. She called it a joke and said she was just making jokes and people knew she wasn't being serious. And what's funny about this is, in the clip before this, she said that she had morals and she wouldn't clown minors or people who had disabilities. Now, technically, she was telling the truth because she didn't say anything about being against racism. Like, she's all for that, right? Now, her father is another one we're going to talk about because he's not innocent. So in the episode, they touch on her father being abusive. She seems like the type of person who likes drama. Like, she fiends for it.
You listen to me. Why ain't you listening to me? I told you several times, drop your attitude. It's not helping you. Has you getting pissy and getting on your mom helped you? Has it? It's not. I'm about to not help you at all. Because that's pissing me off. And I don't like that woman. Okay, I don't care if it hurts your feelings. I'm not telling you not to love your mom. But your mom's okay? Your mom is a narcissistic, selfish whore. That's what she is. She's a whore that cheated on a bunch of fuck around. Thank God I don't have no STDs. Whose life has gotten better compared to me and your mom? My life's feeling good right now. I'm about to get a Corvette. I'm the healthiest I've ever been. My health is getting better. My job is hopefully about to get really good this year. I'm getting a great car.
Now, after watching that, I can see what she means by he has a temper. Like, in the clip, he's screaming and cussing out her little sister like she's a grown-ass adult. Like, I don't know her sister's age, but Maya, that's her real name, Maya is like 18, 19 years old. So I'm assuming her sister is probably between the ages of 13 and 17. So this is a grown man screaming at the top of his lungs at his younger child. And you know what that tells me? That maybe there's some truth to what she says about her father. We clearly see this man got a temper. And think about it like this. If he talks to his youngest child like that, then how does he talk to his oldest? His oldest being Maya. And in the episode, he claimed that his daughter has multiple issues, one including anger and a temper. And after seeing that clip, only thing I can see is she probably got it from him. The apple clearly don't fall too far from the tree. If you yelling and cussing out your kids, how do you think your kids are gonna talk? Just like you. It's simple math. Now let's segue into the mother's response. So Phil got a hold of the mother and asked for her take on everything that's going on, right? And her response kind of answered some questions. Let's check it out.
She is a victim of Jim's. He created this, but she seeks attention in a sick way because she's never been validated before. Jim was physically abusive to me and Maya, but he was smart about it. Jim would hold me against the bed. He pushed my head on the floor. A few times he held a gun to my head. Maya was spanked many times. Sometimes he left marks. I only stayed because I couldn't control Maya on my own. Jim would tell Maya, "You're stupid or you're going to fail in life." She can lie too. Maya cannot manage her emotions. I eventually had to leave because Jim was abusive to me. I wanted to take Maya with me, but I was scared of her at times and I couldn't handle her alone.
Okay, so that was the mother's response, and that helped me put things into perspective. Now, in my eyes, the mother I think she's the most believable out the whole episode. And I'm saying that because she kind of kept it real on both ends. She didn't pick a side. She held both parties accountable for what they do. Granted, she did say that a lot of what Maya is because of her father, but we already kind of figured that out. Like, you can tell she gets a lot of it from him. But nonetheless, she pointed out flaws in both parties. Now, as for the father, the mom confirmed that he is in fact abusive, that he abused her when they were together, and that he does have a temper. So the clip of him screaming his ass off mixed with the mom's response kind of confirms Maya's allegations that he might have abusive tendencies. Now, to wrap it up, the video ends with Dr. Phil plugging a self-help hotline that I think he's associated with to help Maya heal from the shit that she's been going through, and he encourages her dad to do better and parent better without attempting to humiliate his daughter. And that's the end, I guess. You know, I don't think this is going to be the last we hear of Maya and her wild ass family. You know, she'll probably be trending on the net over some more dumb shit next month. But for now, that's all I got for y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoy the video, and I got more coming on the way. I'm out.
It looks like you lost another one.